Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today, I'll be taking you through how to plan angles for products and also to kind of how to plan out scenes. This is going to be a very kind of different type of video, really, and I'm not really sure the best way to kind of portray this, but I'm basically going to show you how to plan out creative content, dig into your customer avatar, and really figure out how are they thinking, so that way we can portray that in ads to boost performance with your creative account stuff, or creative in your ad account. So with that being said, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just like this one. That being said, let's dive into it, guys. So this will be kind of like, I guess, a part two. We use this particular video creative for this ad right here in the video we did, I think, the other day, Wednesday. But today, we're actually going to go take this a step further. And I want to introduce you guys to the emotion wheel. This particular emotion wheel right here, we use when we're planning out an ad creative. So basically, when a lot of people get like a product positioned in front of them, they're like, okay, how can we market this product? You know, what are the different core emotions that are involved around it that we can use to kind of maybe grab attention or really hit on for desire and stuff? You know, I think the first things first is like people buy with emotion and justify with logic. So like that's a big thing right there. So we want to be able to instill emotion to really grab people's attention and really hit on to certain things before we start shifting more into more of the logistical side, the logic side of why they should purchase this particular product. So what we like to do is we like to take this emotion wheel and we like to ask ourselves certain questions about our product, about what they fear, what they love, what they joy, you know, what brings them joy, what surprises them, what brings what like a sadness for them and everything. And then that way we can actually portray that in the creative to essentially grab their attention and further kind of like we're talking to them essentially. So with that being said, the way we like to do it, take a Google sheet and we take these core emotions. So I think this is 6 right here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 6 core emotions, and you can just look at these and be like, okay, hey, you know, we operate off of these particular emotions: love, fear, anger, sadness, surprise, joy. So this will be like really happy. This will be, you know, it's feeling loved and everything, doing something you love, yada, yada, yada. Fear, something I fear, scared of. Anger, something that, you know, either disappoint me, makes me mad, that you know, those things. And then sadness, and I think sadness is actually disappointment. Yeah, disappointment. So sadness might be disappointed, sad. Surprised might be, you know, something unexpected, or, you know, wow. Happy, kind of in that way, happy, moved, stunned, confused. So I definitely do like to look at the second level, even third level emotions that we can also put under these specific categories, because it further helps us go ahead and you know, kind of like portray that. So in this emotion wheel, you can literally just type in like emotion wheel on Google and you can find quite a few of them. A few of them are different though. They all pretty much base around these 6 to 8 emotions, but some of them might have slightly different words used for the emotions and stuff, but that's okay. So what is this important? Why is this important? Because it allows us to dig deeper into our customer avatar while thinking about our product. So it's very big right there. So the product we're going to use for this particular video right here is this SandCloud blanket. So this SandCloud towel, not blanket, is a blanket that was designed to remove, you know, dry fast, not be musky. It's longer and wider than your typical towel, and then it's lightweight, easy to store. So like those are all big things right there. So when we're thinking about that, think about those benefits of the product and some of the features and stuff. Now we can go to our emotion wheel right here and start thinking about, hey, how does this particular like product invoke love? And, you know, love, like let's just think about this product and love. Okay, so what are some of the angles around that right there? So for us, you know, again, not every single one is going to have a ton of answers. Some might have 1, some might have 50. So love, because it's holiday season right now, So it can be gifted to someone they love. How does this product make someone feel love? What does this product do for love? Okay. And again, some people, it may not be one of those straightforward things. And again, you may not have 50 different answers for it. So love, towel and love. And let's see. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What else can be gifted to someone they love? So like you can give this product to someone you love, which is really great for a holiday angle right now. And then let's see, love, you got to think about the consumer. Someone's just getting out of the shower. You know, they love that warm comfort the towel gives them after a shower. And a lot of this can also be done through customer avatar research by reading reviews and stuff. But I definitely like to also start off by just jotting down things I believe and just really trying to put myself in the consumer perspective. Now, what's something they fear? So they fear that after they turn off the hot water of their shower, they fear coldness. I think that's a big one. There's not much fear emotion around a towel as far as like really like, you know, depending on the product, enough more or less. Coldness after the shower. Yeah, that's about it for that. You know, you wrap your towel around, you turn off that warm water, you get out of a warm bath, and you're cold, and you fear that moment of cold. Anger. What angers you? And this is where we can dive further into this particular product. And this can be towels smelling musky after a few days, towels taking forever to dry. So some people like to reuse their towels. They'll, like drying towels. So like they'll use one Monday night, then reuse it Tuesday night, and then it'll take forever to dry. And then on Tuesday night, they go and they get off of this nice warm shower. It's only put around a moist towel that's just like not warm and stuff like that because it's still a little moist. Anger, how does it, and again, this could be like what angers them that our product can solve. And that's also another thing, big key thing you got to understand when you're looking at like fear and anger and stuff like that, is what can our product also solve? Because obviously if it's something it doesn't solve, then it's no point of really, you could write it down and think further into it, but also to the same time, you don't necessarily need, if you have something on there that's completely unrelated to your product can't solve it or help it or benefit it or anything like that, then it pretty much is just pointless to have. So the next one can be towels. So you get out of a hot bath and stuff, you get out of a hot shower and everything, and then, hey, like what, wrap a towel around you and then it doesn't cover up your full body. Maybe you're a taller person or a bigger person and just it feels small around you. Okay. Well, I'm trying to look at disappointed because I have one for disappointed. So, which is in sadness. And in this specific one right here, they talk about takes up less space. Now, takes up less space can be anger and sadness, and we'll cover that in a second. But let's see if there's any more on anger. What else angers us about our towels? And that's it. Now, another one could be musky towels, and that could either be anger. It also could be to, let's go look into our emotional wheel. I was trying to think there's one that's like disgusted. So disgust is an anger as well. Oh wait, we already have that in there. Never mind. Okay, so that's some good ones right there. Now, sadness. How can you be sad after a towel? And I don't really think there's anything core around sadness for this particular product. Don't really like pretty much, don't really have anything around sadness. You could go ahead and put disappointed as well for something that angers you in terms of like, some of these right here. Some of these could also like make you disappointed and stuff, but I definitely think it's more of a stronger version of anger for this. So honestly, I'm just not going to put anything because I don't really can think of anything right now, at least for sadness around a towel. Why would you be sad around a towel? I'm trying to think. Oh, I do know another one for towels, and it's also answered in here, is girls using it for their hair and the towel being big and bulky. Oh, and then the last one that they use is takes up lots of space. So this particular product, our Bennett product, quote unquote, and again, I do not work for this brand, don't have any affiliation with this brand. We're not an agency for them, yada, yada, yada. It's just someone I found online. They also promote that, hey, it doesn't take up a lot of space. So that could be either even an anger or even just a level of sadness, maybe frustration or disappointment, running out of space in their apartment for new towels. Let's just say that right there. So it's just kind of something that just gets on them. Not really an anger or like, aggravation stuff, but just like, damn, really wish I could, but I can't. Now, surprise. This one is a little bit harder. I like to kind of look at it as more as like kind of either like a joy as well. And I like to kind of keep flipping back to this just so I can kind of see these different things right here. Because joy and surprise, I find, is pretty borderline when it comes down to advertising. It's just showing like kind of peak pleasure, peak stuff. So what I really like to look at is, okay, joy. How could this product bring joy to the consumer? Okay, what would bring massive joy to a consumer? And that'd be getting out of the shower and staying. I think that's a big one right there. We discussed it a few times now. This is also to having a towel that completely wraps the body. And let's see. So what I can start doing right here is, and a lot of these might be polar opposites of anger, depending on your product, probably polar opposites of anger. But what you can start to do now is you can start to see now, looking at this particular product, you could start to see and start getting creative ideas as well as angle ideas as well for your product. So, one core thing right here we're seeing a lot of the pain points and problem points and stuff. And then we're also starting to see a lot of what makes people happy and stuff. And then we can start to think about, okay, what are the mental pictures that are in people's mind? So anger might be towel smelling musky after a few days. What are the mental pictures of that? And that's just walking by and it's smelling nasty. Towels taking forever to dry and being moist for next shower. You could kind of like show a damp towel. And then like putting it on and it's just being wet and nasty and just like really discomforting. Towel's not covering up my whole body. Wrapping around a towel and just like kind of like pulling it up, but then it goes down, then you have to pull it down and up, and it's just like this frustrational battle right there. Girls using it for their hair and the towel's being big and bulky. Maybe a girl putting it on, imagine like having it on, it's just like weighing down her head and it's just like irritating right there. But then there's the joy side where it's like someone's happy and showing expression and happiness after they get out of the bathtub and using this product. We're just walking around fully, using the product, wrapping around their body and happy with it and content with it. And then having a towel that's easy to store. So it's another one right here, easily be able to store it around the your house and everything. Having a towel that's fast drying, so just a nice warm dry towel, putting it first, wrapping around your body and just enjoying it. So there's a lot of these cool things right here that once you kind of go through the core emotions around your product, how does this product invoke joy, bring joy? How does this product solve joy? How does this product stop? So I like to say that, stop anger, stop fear. What's a fear they have? Why are they angry now? What's making them angry? You just have to kind of ask yourself these questions around the product to effectively kind of come up with this. And then also to do a lot of competitor research, looking at ad reviews, look at like reviews on their Amazon listings if they're Amazon, maybe Amazon similar products to your competitors or your product, to be able to see how people talk about these current problems and desires they have. And basically what this is right here is this starts to create desires that they have. And as a marketer, we connect these desires to the product. So these are current problems they have, and this is their desires they have. And as a marketer, we're going to portray video that's going to take them from here to here. And that's how it makes that mental connection in their mind that they need this product. Now, if we go back over here, we can start digging into this. And again, it's a little different for this perspective right here because, we actually saw the video first before digging into this. So I kind of cheated a little bit in that perspective. So that's why it's a little easier for me to do it. But with spending a lot of time on this, doing some thinking time in depth around this, it's going to allow you to come up with new angles and new ideas for around your product. So this particular creative, just going back through, again, just showing people using it, showing that they're stylish and everything, showing off the different collection, variety and stuff like that. Showing how easy it is for a girl to just kind of fold it up real quick, make it easy, fast drying. So again, just showing a towel drying off, saying it's fast drying. So we didn't even need to do that. This girl, she has it on, says lightweight so that you're gentle on your hair. She's, kind of happy right there, easy, just, you know, she's small too, so like it's all just setting up that scene right there. Take up less space, how effortlessly you can put them together, put them away, no big deal at all. Just showing off kind of like the different you know, parts they have, showing a girl that's using it, plus like talking about a good review about it. Less space again, showing it in use, showing it at use. And this is more of that, just getting out of the shower, happy, really smiling. Like this right here is where it's really showing off that joy perspective of this product right there, and further digging into that joy emotion and stuff. And you can even say love too as well. So yeah, so this is pretty much how we kind of dig into a product, and we start coming up with either different angles and stuff, and just kind of getting ideas flowing around the creative to where we can start coming up with creative ideas. What needs to be in the scene? What kind of actors do we need? What kind of emotions they need to be conveying to the consumer for this scene, this scene, this scene? Like all of this goes into planning when you're planning out creative content, and it's very important you have a solid system to do this, because if you're just going around and like, oh, what kind of content can we put together, this is a more better way essentially to kind of go through that, and then really think about the different emotions and stuff, and think about the mental pictures people have in their mind around these certain emotions as well, and then portraying those in creative content. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely more of a longer video, kind of more of just a freestyle video. None of this was planned before. Literally just took an ad and dug into it and showed you guys kind of our process. So really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you're an e-com brand doing at least $25,000 per month in revenue, then make sure you click the link below to book a call with me and my team. We've helped multiple businesses scale to 6 and 7 figures by implementing a proper creative strategy in their ads, and then scaling the hell out of their ads essentially. You know, once we kind of got their creative and their copy down, all that good stuff, and they were able to scale and spend a lot more, because that's the cheapest way to increase your performance with advertising. So again, just click the link below, book a call with me and my team. We'll do a call with you, learn a little bit more about your business, dive into your ad account, do a brand account audit. Then we'll present you our findings, and you'll have the option to either take those and run with it, or you'll have the option to work with us if you choose. Now, that being said, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And guys, it's about that time. My name is Nick Theriot. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.